Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. This is Allie Tarot 108. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Today we are doing our Taurus monthly predictions. So if you are a Taurus sun sign, rising sign, or if you do have a lot of Taurus in other areas of your chart, and you feel you identify with Taurus energy, this reading is for you. But since we do know that not every person who is a Taurus in their sun or rising sign is the same, because we know that everyone has different planetary placements, everyone has a different journey and path, and we can't just put like an umbrella over every Taurus and say that every Taurus person is the same. So to add an intuitive element to the reading, to better identify with you guys, we are taking 3 indicator cards for all of you to choose from. And I'm taking it from the Divine Abundance Oracle cards. We're doing this now for the month of May 2025. And I am going to be doing this series for all 12 zodiac signs. So, Oh, okay. So, pile number 1, your pile is, your path. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. I feel like there's supposed to be some different grammar here, but basically this energy is like breaking free of barriers. We have this yantra here. Yantra is a kind of like mandala, if you don't know. What's in the middle? Om. This might be Sri Yantra. I'm not exactly sure. I have to look up all the yantras. But yeah, pile number 2, your card that came out was love. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. Oh, I like that for you, Taurus. Pile number 3, your card is non-duality. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. Wow. So already I feel like, Taurus, your month is quite different than I saw for Aries. We had different cards coming up in the Aries. If you are interested in the Aries month of May predictions video, that was released yesterday. So I am going to be releasing a video every day, which is possible for me for the next 12 days or so, for the next 2 weeks, because I do have some things going on at home where I can't record some days, like on the weekends. So on the working days, within 12 working days, we are going to have all of our zodiac signs readings out for the month of May. So please excuse me, I did take some of this powder, vitamin powder, earlier, and it's like stuck in my throat. So anyway, pile number 1, your card is your path. Blue energy here, dark blue energy. Pile number 2, your pile is love. Pile number 3, your pile is non-duality. Some kind of greeny blue energy there. I feel some heart and throat chakra energy, and I get like from pile number 1, I get more of a, it's not only throat chakra, but it's also like third eye, I feel, and just like higher energy chakras. Love, I think that's pretty self-explanatory, but it's going down to the lower chakras, in the heart, sacral, solar plexus, root chakra energy. Anyway, please choose your pile now, Taurus, and we will see you in your reading. Bye. Hello, pile number 1, Taurus, pile number 1, for May 2025. You have chosen the significator card, your path. And let's just read it again. It says, Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. So I get this energy like the month of May may be about breaking through some things which have been holding you back, some kind of fears and things coming from your inner self which have been holding you back. And I feel like there's this element of meditation or prayer, or I feel like you could have even been like praying lately and asking for guidance, asking for freedom from difficulties and miseries. So what we are doing in this reading is, for the first line, it's all about your moon energy, more like your emotions, romantic life, relationship life. For line 2, it's going to be more about your career, finances, assets, that kind of energy. And then the third line we are doing is for general spirit advice and like recap and anything else that Spirit wants to say to you about what's going on in your life. So we are taking a message of life card for each line aspect of your life. Taurus, pile 1. Let's see, what is the theme for Taurus pile 1's moon energy for the month of May 2025 coming up? Dance to the rhythm of life. Today I find the joy in my heart. I lighten my life by releasing what I no longer need. I align myself with who I am and gently acknowledge who I am not. I am grateful for what I possess and am at peace with what I do not. I appreciate and accept my life as it is. I live according to the will of God. In this way I dance with life and see the magic of love bloom. That sounds really good and promising. Taurus pile 1. I feel like it's part of, I feel like all of these things are in together, like feeling free, this energy of freedom. I feel like we're going to see that in the whole reading, but we are reading on the love, romantic, or like emotional life for you coming up in this month. So let's see what we have in store. And I am using this lovely deck I just got called the Gourmet Tarot. I just love it. It's so cute. And I feel it's really like Taurus energy. It's all this food and like gourmet, you know, Taurus. If you're Taurus, you already know it. You already know that this is a theme for Taurus sign. Luxury, good food, sleeping, comfortable bed. Yes, so Taurus, I feel like this month is already going to be very good for you, like breaking through of certain obstacles or things that you've been facing. And I feel like it's a lot of you coming to realize that your fears and illusions are really just that, illusions. It seems like it's a period where you are going to be opening up and feeling like sunshine on you, really, with this whole Dance to the Rhythm of Life card here. So what's coming up for Taurus pile 1 in May 2025 regarding relationships, emotional feelings like that? Let's see. 6 of Wands. Interesting. Looks good. There's going to be, looks like it's a union of some sort. Celebration. What else? The Chariot. Interesting. Made in Japan. Japanese anime kind of artwork in this Gourmet Tarot. It's cute. Studio Ghibli kind of style. Strength card. Taurus pile 1. What's coming up for you in May 2025? Ooh, the Empress. Look at this jelly cake. Just love it. I have a very good feeling for you this month, Taurus pile 1. We have 2 more that came out. Fortune cookie. Ooh. What is fortune cookie? It must be Wheel of Fortune. The Fool. Yes. So, Taurus pile 1, I do get the energy of like a new relationship, or if you are in a relationship, it may just be a union between the two of you. I feel like Taurus pile 1, you could actually be getting engaged this month. You could be entering into a new relationship, or you could even be getting married this month. I feel this energy of like things are coming together with the Six of Wands here. I feel this energy of like action is being taken toward each other to join together. And with the Chariot and Strength card here, I do get this energy of like you could be moving in with someone, or you could be taking a trip with your person. It's this energy of like, I feel you and another person really like joining together in multiple different ways, like in your assets, in your emotional life, like sharing and supporting each other if you are in a relationship already. But I get the feeling that this pile 1 is not necessarily for someone who is in a relationship already, but I do feel if you are already in a relationship, that it could be that you're just like renewing your vows, or maybe opening a joint bank account together, or deciding to go in on some kind of investment, or purchasing an asset together with your partner. I do feel this energy of like joining together stronger with your partner in May 2025. And with the Empress card here, as well as Fortune Cookie and the Fool. Okay, I will say with the Empress card here, I do get this feeling like it's going to be very good for you. Like your person, your partner, is going to be treating you really, really well. And I feel like this combining of you with your other person, or with this other person, I feel like this is something you've wanted for a while. And with the Empress card here, it's kind of just like, yes, victory. Like cherry on top of the cake. Like finally, here she's listening to me, giving me what I want. And I've like got it. Like it's this energy, like I can have my cake and eat it too. With the Fortune Cookie as well, I feel it's Wheel of Fortune. I have to check. But with the Fortune Cookie, what could be better than this? But with the Fortune Cookie and the Fool here together, I do get this energy of like, you don't exactly know what's going to happen with this new combination of you and this other person. But the things that are inside, it seems to be saying, Spirit seems to be saying that this is good. This is a good thing. It's good fortune, I feel. Fortune Cookie here is also giving this Star card energy, so I do feel like it's something you've been wishing for. You didn't know if it was going to happen. Now that it is happening, you don't know exactly what's going to happen after, but it seems to be something really very good, I feel. Yeah. Happy for you, Taurus pile 1. Month of May is going to be very nice for you in the relationship sphere. It's like celebrating, celebrating energy, rejoicing. Let's look at now your career, assets, money. I feel like part of this partnership coming up for you is already, it also has to do with assets and money. So these things are intertwined, but let's see. What is the theme for Taurus pile 1 in May 2025 regarding career, assets, finances? Love appears. I renounce my pain and release my resistance. Today I choose to reside in the light of my being. I rise up boldly and ask for the understanding that will free me of duality. My prayers are heard and God sends angelic help so that love and peace find their way to me. When I open my eyes, love appears. Isn't that kind of interesting? I get the feeling like these two things are very interrelated for you, Taurus pile 1, with the emotional and romantic sphere combined with the money assets sphere. Especially when we have this card, love appears. It seems fairly clear to me that I feel like that your relationship is going to definitely impact what happens in your career or money aspect this month in May 2025. So I am using Witch's Garden Tarot to look into your money area this month. Three of Wands. Interesting. It's that similar kind of energy, like you've been praying for this. You've been wanting this for a while. Something big is happening. I get this energy of like, you know, we had in our indicator card about fears and illusions breaking free. I feel like you had those fears and illusions and they're finally coming to an end. And it's like you've been praying for them to come to an end. And it's been really uncertain, I feel. So it's coming to an end. What else? Three of Cups. Yeah, I love when I see Three of Cups. Satisfaction in your money, career sphere. Three energy, you know? Three energy, like in astrology, it gives me this indication of like joining together with other people, and family energy, as well as siblings energy. So there could be something with your siblings as well. The Fool card again comes up. Interesting. Stepping off into the unknown. I feel like this is something may happen with your assets or your money, and somehow it's like you're getting money or assets like without needing to work too much toward them. Justice card. Yeah. There is the big energy coming up about like binding, some kind of legal binding or binding together with another person, or yeah, I feel it's particularly another person. So if it's not a romantic partnership, it could be a business partnership for you, but something will be joined with someone else. Page of Wands. Whenever I get this card, I get this energy of like someone very beautiful. Like you could be a very beautiful person, Taurus Pile 1, or the other person that you're working with or combining with could be a very beautiful, like aesthetically pleasing kind of person. Three of Swords. Interesting. What else is coming up for career? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Definitely Taurus Pile 1 for May 2025. You are getting something big coming into your hands. And I get this feeling like you didn't think it would happen. You didn't think you could get it. And it might be that you feel like you're taking a risk as well by engaging in whatever it is that needs to happen for you to be able to get this assets or money in your hand. It is this big energy of like binding together with another person or other people, or like being involved in something where you have to put yourself on the line. Like you're giving your best, how to say it, like leap of faith, taking a leap of faith in order to get this thing that you want. I just want to take few more cards from the Mandela Earth Oracle to ask what else we need to know about this situation in Taurus Pile 1s. Ooh, we've got three. Sometimes three come up. Let's see. What do we need to know? Flower of the Self. What else? Sacred Temple. Hibiscus. Yeah. So what I get at here is a real like sacral chakra kind of energy. And that to me means like courage. Sacral chakra energy is always about like courage, about feeling free of barriers as well, breaking through in a way. So I feel like some kind of big breakthrough is going to happen for you this month, Taurus Pile 1, in May 2025, where it's like you're finally getting that thing that you want, It involves a partnership, relationship. You're finally getting it. And I just got the message about a ring on the finger. So it could be some kind of engagement or marriage even. Now, for your general messages, let's take one more message of life. Somebody came out. Growing. Today I understand that I am here to learn, to discover, and grow. When I nourish myself with my inner light, my inner divinity grows. When I study the messages that life brings me, I am improved in the eyes of God. When I strike a balance between the material and spiritual worlds, I am freed of inner conflicts. In these ways, I grow my own soul. Ooh. You know what? I feel like what's happening this month, I feel, for you, Taurus Pile 1, is that you have been stopping yourself, I feel. You have been, because of your fear, I feel like you've been blocking the next step on your path from happening. We have certain things in our life, you know, milestones, you can say. Like, you know, getting your driver's license, getting married, having your first kid, you know, or even graduating high school, you know, or university, whatever. But I feel like there was a big milestone that was meant for you, which was trying to come and trying to push itself into your life, but I feel like you weren't letting it happen. And I feel like finally you're letting yourself go with the flow, letting your guard down, and realizing that you need this thing to happen as a kind of initiation for you to go to your next step in life with the growing card here, the growing energy here. Like, I strike a balance between material and spiritual worlds. I am freed of inner conflicts. There's this energy of like acceptance. Like, I accept now what the universe, God, or whatever you want to call it, my angels are bringing me and giving me. And I'm ready. I'm ready to make it happen. With the Fool card coming up 2 times here, it's like something that you didn't know what was going to happen, and you're finally taking that leap of faith and just dancing with it, living in love. So we're asking now for general messages from Spirit, from the universe. What is coming up here for pile number 1, Taurus? Knight of Crystals, that's Knight of Pentacles. It says here, what does it say? Endurance and determination. It's a camel. Interesting. As we know, camel holds a lot of cargo on it. Camel also holds water inside of it. Camel can survive in a difficult situation in the desert, you know. I feel there's this energy of like being able to handle this situation, whatever is coming up. 9 of Crystals. That's also Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. I'm gonna mix it up here a little bit. It says, what does it say? Security and abundance. Yes. With the spider. There's this energy. Spider here is actually like spinning a web, it looks like. So it is that energy of like, I feel like you are building something for yourself this month. And I feel like the cards are telling you, don't worry. This is good. This is right for you, Taurus. Taurus Pile 1. This is right for you. Mix it up a little bit more. Don't have any doubts. Don't feel doubtful. With the cards coming in reverse here, I get this energy of doubt. 2 of Crystals, and it says balance, adaptability with the kangaroo. So we're getting a lot of Pentacles coming up here, and I feel like it's very significant that some assets or money is definitely coming to you this month. And don't block it. Don't be afraid. just because you may have to like surrender yourself basically to make this happen for you. Ace of Cups. With the Ace of Cups coming up here, it seems very clear that it's like the beginning of happiness. The beginning of happiness and the beginning of that destiny that you wanted to happen for yourself. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. This money, these assets are coming in for you. What else? Magician. It's materializing. You're making it happen. You didn't have to do much to get these things. They're just coming to you. Nine of Wands. Well, I say you didn't have to do much, but with the Nine of Wands here, this Jaguar energy, look, power, perseverance. With the Jaguar here, we know that the Jaguar can run. You know, these big cats, they're running, but look at him. He's sitting, he's just waiting, you know. He knows that the prey is coming and he will get it. So I get this energy of like, Taurus Pile 1, I feel like you may be the type of person who lately it's been like you've wanted to push yourself and be like, oh, I'm all independent, I can do what I want, I'm gonna make my own way, make my own life, I'm gonna become a millionaire myself on my own. But I feel like you've realized that partnership is important and that no person is an island and we can't always do it alone. And I feel like that may have been a hard thing for you to accept. But I want to say that I get the message right now, Taurus Pile 1, that I feel like there's someone around you in your life who really loves you. Just huge, huge partnership energy is coming up here in this reading today for you, Taurus Pile 1. I want to ask Mother Earth Mandela Oracle if there's anything else, any other message that Taurus Pile 1 needs to hear today. General advice from Spirit. What? The Sun and the Moon. Ooh, when I get this card coming up, it means partnership. Again, like yin and yang energy, you know? The Sun and the Moon. You know, life on this earth cannot exist without the balance of the Sun and the Moon coming and going. And also, if we know astrology, Sun can mean more like a father energy and Moon can mean more like a mother energy. So female and male coming together, those energies coming together. Two parties coming together. What else? Halo. What else? Inti. So I get this message, especially from this Inti card, like have confidence. Have confidence in this decision. With the halo, it's that prayer energy coming up again that we saw in the beginning. Like, just stay within your spirituality, you know, sit in your place and watch the things happen around you, because I feel like this is your destiny, Taurus Pile 1. You're meant to have this kind of asset coming onto you. I feel like don't block your destiny. Don't say no, because otherwise you're not going to fulfill what you need in your life. You're not going to have the amount of abundance that you should have. So let your fears go, be the fool, and you know, take that step to the other side, past this threshold into the next step of your destiny, Taurus Pile 1. In May 2025, don't forget, this is May 2025. Only month of May 2025. Who knows what will come in coming months. So if you like this reading today, Taurus Pile 1, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. Stay in the light. Bye. Hello, Taurus Pile 2. Welcome to your May 2025 reading. We have the second card here, you've chosen pile 2, and your card is the lovely love card. It says, divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. That's beautiful. I feel my heart opening just looking at that, just feeling that energy of what may come for you this month, Taurus pile 1 in May 2025. So, sorry, Taurus pile 2. Taurus pile 2. Shouldn't get confused. So, what we are doing here is we are taking one line for your moon energy. So that means like love, relationship, and your inner feelings this month. And then for the second line, we will look at your career, finances, assets, that kind of energy. And then for the third line here, we are looking at general messages from spirit, what we need to know, anything else, any other messages we need to know. So let's begin. We will take a kind of indicator card for each line, and that's coming from the messages of life affirmations cards. So what does Taurus pile 2 need to know for the month of May 2025 regarding their moon energy, relationships could be, or general emotions? Please, if anyone wants to jump out. Openness. I know that when one door closes, another opens. Today I trust the universe, I trust myself, and I trust life. No matter what has gone before, I have faith that something better is on its way. My willingness to release my past prepares me to accept the many new opportunities God opens before me. So with the love card here, I do feel this big openness within your heart. I do feel like this could be a month where now if you are single, I feel like this is a month where you could be falling in love with someone else. If you are in a relationship, I feel like this is a month where you and your partner could be falling even more in love, or renewing your vows, or just generally feeling great together. I feel like this is something that's overdue. If you are in a relationship, I feel like it's been overdue for a while, that you've needed to renew love in your relationship. But if you are single, it is that same kind of energy where it's like, I need love in my life, and I feel like in May 2025 you can be getting it. In Taurus pile 1 it was kind of similar. Yeah, but let's see. We are using the awesome Gourmet Tarot. I decided to use Gourmet Tarot for you, Taurus, because if you know Taurus energy, I mean, if you are a Taurus, you know. Taurus is all about groundedness, a comfortable bed, that tasty food, all the opulent and lovely things in your life. Venus kind of energy coming in. Shukra, they call it in the Indian astrology. So what's coming up in the relationship and love life for Taurus pile 2 this month? 6 of Swords. Sushi. 6 of Swords. Bento box, like something that you're taking with you on the road. 9 of Wands and 10 of Wands. Ooh, baguettes. French fries. A lot of starchy energy going on here. Taurus pile 2. In a way, that to me, all these like starchy foods coming up tells me that it's like, I feel you're going to be feeling quite grounded in your emotions this month. Not stagnant, but grounded. There are going to be times, I feel, I see with this 9 of Wands here, there are going to be times when I feel and I see just like a couple days in the month of May where you're going to be like experiencing something that you really like. Something a little bit more exciting or out of the ordinary. So what else? 6 of Wands. Ooh, that also came up in pile 1. Taurus pile 1. 6 of Wands. The Chariot. Interesting. How is it that I'm really shuffling, but similar cards are coming up to pile one? Let me see. Ooh, the moon. I love it. The moon is a croissant. So what is coming up for your emotional and love life? It seems to me, I see something similar as pile one. So if you were attracted to pile one, you may want to click on that and check it out. But I do feel this energy of like you opening up your emotions, expressing yourself, and feeling very good with another person. I feel if you are single, it may be a time in May 2025 when a new relationship is coming into your life and the two of you are coming together. There could be energy about a trip or meeting that person. I also get the message that if any of you have been in an online relationship, this might be the month when you're finally meeting that person. I feel like with the moon card here, now the moon we know is all about that loving, nurturing, soft emotions kind of energy. So I do feel like this is going to be a very good month for you, Taurus, pile two, where you're finally feeling like secure in love, in that relationship area, and feeling good about it with another person. I feel it's definitely with another person. With the Six of Swords here, also that bento box, I do, and the Chariot coming up also, I do feel that energy of like going somewhere, taking a trip somewhere, traveling somewhere where you're with that other person or you go to see that other person. I feel it's going to be very good for you. Let's just ask to Mother Earth Oracle. Is there anything else pile number two, Taurus pile two, needs to know for month of May 2025 in their relationship sphere? Patchwork. Ooh, love it. And number seven, that's good. Making a partnership. There is a big energy about partnerships for Taurus in May 2025. I feel that big energy coming up. Fruit of life. Interesting. What else? The sun and the moon. Yeah. Definitely there are like two people coming together, I feel, this month. And patchwork, I feel like this could have been, or for some of you, it could be a relationship that you're in already, where it's like you need to renew your vows, you need to reestablish how much you love each other, or if you haven't met that person yet, I feel like you're going to be combining and coming together with the fruit of life and sun of moon as well. It's like I feel this energy of you just really being like nourished by a relationship this month, and feeling like finally, like my soul is full of love. Like I feel like I can live again. There may have been a period of some kind of depression for you recently, where you felt like I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I don't know why I'm here. I feel like May 2025 is going to be a month where you are realizing, why am I here? I'm here to love. I'm here to give love and receive love with another person. So that's very good. Now let's look at your career, money. What's going on with Taurus pile 2, 2025, the money sphere? Let's ask significator card. The path of light. Life places the perfect people and situations on my path to help me advance on my journey of inner growth. I possess the courage I need to progress, despite any obstacles I might meet. I study my experiences, seeking the wisdom they have to offer. In this way, I improve from day to day. Today, I choose to grow in faith and am confident that, at the end of my road, I will join the light. Interesting. We get a lot of energy about, I feel energy about like travel or like path coming up for you, Taurus pile 2 this month. So I feel like you may be having to travel or go somewhere this month. And I feel like that is going to be part of your career or money or assets somehow this month of May. Ooh. Ace of Swords comes up. So I am using Witch's Garden Tarot for this line here. So Ace of Swords, I feel like you've known about some kind of trip or something that you have to be connected with involving, could be your business, your assets, your money somehow, and I feel like you're taking that trip because you have to. If it's not a trip, it could be just like a Zoom call or working with people who are not necessarily right near you, not right around you. What else? Wheel of Fortune. I feel like whatever it is, this thing that you have to go through, this thing that you have to do, it's like, it's gonna benefit you very much, and I feel like you can get money out of it for sure. It feels to me like big money, actually. Yeah, the World card. It's like, whatever this meeting is, it's gonna be a success. Judgment. Judgment in reverse. Two of Cups. 10 of Wands. Let's take one more. Oh. Three of Swords. No. Now, pile number 2. For whatever reason, I do get this energy coming up here of something like, could be a love triangle situation or a general triangle situation. I feel like maybe you could even be involved with someone from work. And I get this feeling, you know, we did talk about love and emotions. Like, I get this feeling like somehow your needs, your emotional and love needs, are going to be met better than they have been recently. So it could be that potentially there may be some kind of affair going on, third party situation where you have to go to visit that person, or if it's it could even be some kind of work connection, someone that you're involved in from work. If it's not, if there is no third party, I feel like potentially with your partner or with a new person, you will be somehow getting greater fulfillment. And then it's like, from you feeling better within yourself, you're going to see your general mood is uplifted and changed. And then it's like, around you, more abundance and wealth can just easily flow into you. So it says here, I possess the courage I need to progress, despite any obstacles I might meet. This is interesting because I feel this energy, yeah, of Taurus pile 2. I definitely feel this energy of you like feeling confident within yourself, feeling like I can do anything, I can conquer anything. And so for that reason, I feel like with whatever you do for a job, career, you're going to be more successful in this month, May 2025, because of your uplifted mood. Yeah. I feel there could have been some worries on your mind up until recently. And those things are like you're starting to feel more confident about those things. Don't worry about those things. Because with the Two of Cups here, it's like you have people that support you. You have people that care about you, love you. And you know that. You know that you're not going to fall down and things aren't going to fall apart for you in your life. So let's ask now in the final line about general recommendations, general messages from Spirit, any kind of recap that Spirit wants you to know, general themes for Taurus pile 2. Beyond. Ooh. Today I lift my consciousness above all worldly illusions. I remember the power I have in every situation. I always have a choice in how I respond. Today I choose to turn my thoughts toward God. By focusing my awareness beyond the illusions of the material world, I experience simplicity and peace. Yeah, that I feel is a big theme coming up for you this month. What I'm talking about is the love energy and openness as well. This whole energy of like, I choose to live in love. I choose to live in light. I choose not to be held down by darkness of my own ego or my own apprehensions this month, month of May. I choose just to, see love and light in life this month coming up. And I feel like nobody can bring you down this month. So what does Spirit want Taurus Pile 2 to generally know this month coming up? Let me see. 9 of Wands. That came up in pile number 1 as well. Pile number 1. You know what it is about the Jaguar sitting here. Is like waiting for the prey. It's like, I'm just choosing to live my life peacefully. I don't want to hurt anything or hurt anyone. There are some clocks here, so it's kind of just like taking my time. Power, perseverance. I don't let anything get me down this month of May 2025. What else? 6 of Cups. It says sentient joy. 2 otters. Yeah. I get this energy of like, I get a vision actually of just like taking a trip with a person, with a friend, with a significant other, and just like wandering around some old town together. That could be a thing coming up for you this month. Definitely get some trip energy for you this month, Taurus. This energy of playfulness, like I feel good this month. I feel it's a bit of a vacation mode, but it's like, maybe it's working vacation, something like that. 8 of Swords. Courage, solutions. Yeah, courage comes up a lot here. Like being unafraid of anything. Let's see. The Shadow. Self-empowerment, ambition. That may be the Hermit, and you've got a kind of links there. I'm still getting to know some of these decks, so I get this energy of you just being very comfortable in yourself. It's a similar energy to the 9 of Wands here. Like, I'm comfortable in myself. I know that the actions I need to take I know what they are, and I'm confident in them, and I don't need anyone else to tell me that I'm right. I just know that I have to do this, and it's correct. So, what else? Yeah, Ace of Shells. This came up in pile 1 as well. Ace of Shells is Ace of Cups, and it's that energy like, I feel good. The starting of my cup being filled, it's Ace of Cups actually. So yeah, happiness, abundance. I feel that this month of May is going to be good for you. It's like building and on that good emotional energy. 6 of Swords. Transition insight. Yeah, this is a transitional period, I feel, where you're moving from being, I get this actual message of like moving from feeling lonely to feeling like complete and full and whole. What's our last message? 3 of Swords. Release, recovery. Hey, wasn't that what I was just saying? Moving toward feeling complete, whole, like nothing can touch me, like I am my own person, I'm free, I'm whole. I am here. I know my purpose. I know I was put here to love, that love energy. We're asking Mother Earth Mandela any general messages. Abyss. Interesting. House of Colors. What else? Chakana. Interesting. Mandalas. Yeah. This kind of blue energy, I generally feel like this is a time for you to feel really, really balanced. With House of Colors, I get this energy of like, I feel balanced and aligned in myself. Though life may be throwing at me a bunch of different, you know, a bunch of different little things that may seem like, little chips that could hurt me, it's like those bullets that are being fired at me are just like, just chipping me, just like bouncing off kind of. And the dents are being filled by my love and my heart. So I'm like whole, I'm complete. With this abyss energy, I feel like it ties into this beyond card here. You see, she's like in the universe. And it's like this energy of feeling like, okay, I'm larger than large. I'm part of this whole, a part of this complete whole of the world. And I don't need anything else. With this Chakana card, I get this energy where it's like, I know what the missing puzzle piece is. It's about like a puzzle piece for me. Like, the missing puzzle piece is just me. It's been me all along. Like, I had to fall in love with me. And then all the other pieces would come and fall into place. So, I feel like May 2025 is going to be a very, a month where you feel very nourished, pile 2, Taurus pile 2. And I feel like because of that nourishment within you, you're going to be able to give that to other people around you as well. That's great. So, Taurus pile 2, if you like your reading today for May 2025, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Stay in the light. Bye. Hello, Taurus pile 3. You have chosen the non-duality card, and it says, let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. It's this energy of like being true to yourself and being genuine and honest and authentic, I feel. Not being two-faced. Not that you ever were, but the energy of being authentic. So we are doing your monthly May 2025 reading right now, Taurus pile 3. And the first line will be your moon energy aspect of your life. That means like emotions, relationships, romantic life. In line 2, we are going to be doing your career, assets, money category of things. And in line 3, we are doing general messages from Spirit and anything else, and a kind of recap of everything that you need to know for your month. So first, we are going to be taking indicator cards for each line. The messages of life affirmations cards, which give us a nice little explanation of what's going on for you in May 2025, Taurus pile 3. The inner sense. Today, as I quiet the noise of my mind, I become aware of the voice of my heart. I listen closely to my inner voice. I trust myself and develop confidence in my intuition. My inner truth is divine truth. I allow it to influence and guide me every day. I feel like that ties in nicely with this duality card here, which I feel like a message for you is feel confident in your intuition and in your path and what you know you have to do. I feel you, Taurus pile 3, like you can be a person who is quite, you try to be genuine. I feel like you try to be genuine. I feel like this is nothing new for you. You always try to listen to your heart, listen to your mind, intuition, feel your energy being real. Now, for your emotions card going on here, I am using a new deck, Gourmet Tarot, and I feel like it is pretty Taurus energy. If you are a Taurus and you're clicking on this, you probably already know that Taurus energy is all about that kind of Venus energy, like luxury food, nice hotel, nice bed, the finer cushy things in life. So let's see what's going on for Taurus pile 3 this month. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. It's caviar. Now this is your emotional state. So let's see. The Hanged Man in reverse. Interesting. The Lover's card reversed as well. What else is coming up? Ace of Pentacles. Two more. 10 of Wands. Ooh. 6 of Wands. Ooh. 6 of Wands. This has come up for all 3 piles today for Taurus. So I feel like a big thing for Taurus coming up in May 2025 is something to do with union, something to do with a relationship with another person. I will say that if you're already in a relationship, I feel like it can be about renewing your vows or like coming closer together with that person you're already with. If you're not in a relationship, I do get this energy for you, Taurus pile 3, from this reading here. I do get this energy like there could be a new relationship coming in, and it's going to be just like really wonderful. It's going to be like over the moon, like honeymoon kind of energy coming up here. And with the Hanged Man energy in reverse, I feel like it's going to be something which is like not new to you at all. Like I feel like this other person in your life, they're going to just be like reading your mind. With the caviar here, I feel like they could be a rich person. There is this energy for Taurus this month, I will say, about assets and money somehow through relationship or through partnership or through binding things together. So I feel like potentially for you, Taurus pile 3, there could be a person around you who you're in a relationship with who may have money, may have a good job, they may have assets or wealth or something like that. And I feel you feeling very comfortable with that. If you haven't met that person yet, I feel like you could meet them in this May 2025. And I feel like this person could spoil you, this person could take you out. It's the beginning of new love, I feel, or even renewed love, if you are in a relationship already, where it's like there's a lot of spending money and time together, and there is a kind of vacation energy. So that may be a thing coming up for you this month. I did get that vacation energy coming up for all 3 piles today. Like we're gonna rejoice, we're gonna celebrate something. There could even be the energy of someone close to you getting married this month, Taurus pile 3. Let's ask Mandala Earth Oracle what else we need to know about this. Flower of the South. Om card. Home. Oh man, I was just thinking home, home. Wow, it's lovely. Oh my goodness, I do get this energy like if you are away somewhere, you could be going home or you could be visiting home. Or I feel like maybe this could be a month where you are introducing your partner to your family, or you're making a home for yourself somehow. Or it's just this energy where I feel like you're really enjoying your home or family. Because with all this red coming up here, it is that root chakra energy. So I do get this message about like family, like you could be visiting your extended family, or you could be just enjoying your life with your family at home. I do get a message about like children, so it could be that you are the child or that you have children and you're enjoying your life with your children with this home energy. And I do get this energy about you actually feeling strong within yourself and like enlivened within yourself, like nourished. Nourished particularly in your sacral chakra and solar plexus energy. So it's like, I feel like you could actually be eating quite good food this month. Now, we did look at the Gourmet Tarot, but I do get this energy like you may be having some really tasty home cooking, like something that your mom or aunties are making, or you could be the chef, like cooking something up really nice, which other people around you love, coming up this month, pile 3. So let's look now at your second line about your career, assets, money coming up. I feel like it's this card coming out here. What is it? Everything changes. Ooh, a soft light radiates from my heart. It illuminates those around me and it transforms every situation I encounter. I maintain a positive attitude in spite of any difficulties I may perceive. No matter the circumstances, I remain a source of true joy. Everything changes when it is bathed in the light of the divine. It sure does. I get this energy, and I've had this energy for now all 3 piles, that something in your assets or wealth life this month, Taurus, Taurus pile 3, is like changing or manifesting or coming in for you. And it's because of you feeling comfortable and confident within yourself. Or it could be that, you know, the stars around you on you are also changing, and so those attitudes that you have within yourself are changing. But I feel like those attitudes are changing in yourself, and for that reason, beautiful and wonderful and miraculous kind of things are going to be happening with your assets, with your money, with your career coming up for you in May 2025. So I am using Tarot of the Witch's Garden for this line of the reading. I feel like it gives me good insight about assets and pentacles kind of energy. So let's see, what does the tarot want Taurus pile 3 to know about situation? Oh my goodness, everything changes in the Tower card. Okay, we're gonna have to look a little bit more into that. So what is the meaning of all this? Everything changes with the Tower card, you know. Now I don't feel that everything is falling apart. This guy jumped out here. 9 of Cups. Ooh. What else? This 9 of Cups, she's like holding this orb and she really looks like a wicked witch. I feel this kind of ominous energy, but I want to talk more about that after. So let's just take the cards. The Emperor. What else? Knight of Cups. Oh, King of Cups. Oh my. Six of Cups. What's happening in your assets, your money, your career? 7 of Swords. Ace of Swords. Oh, it's good. So I feel like in this month for you, Taurus pile 3, I feel this energy of like, it could be recently, or it could be ongoing right now, or it could be carrying on into the first part of the month of May, that recently I feel like there's something in your career or monetary life which you haven't been feeling good about lately. and you feel like it's been kind of just like playing with you, playing with your mind, keeping you up at night. You feel like disempowered because of it, or maybe you have recently felt like that. And I feel like definitely by the middle or end of this month, that situation is going to do a 180 total flip, like totally change with the Ace of Swords coming up here. It's like something new is manifesting for that. And I feel like with this whole situation, when we get this non-duality card as well, I feel like with this whole situation, you've been trying to stay positive, trying to stay optimistic, trying to stay true to yourself. And with that, it's like going to help you to manifest that good situation coming up. So I will say that whatever it is you've been worrying about, it's going to end. I'm just telling you. And I feel this is coming from you, especially from your heart. And I feel like that whole energy with the home energy, with partnership energy, with that love energy that you have within yourself, that's very helpful and useful to changing this situation that you have. So I want to say, don't waste time this month or month of May dwelling on any worries that you have. Just go with the things that are around you, which are bringing you love and light and peace. And if you live in that love and light and peace, it is going to heal you, and it is going to take care of that situation that you have going on. See, everything changes. Everything will change. That negativity related to your career or financial sphere is going to go away. And I want to tell you that don't worry about earning and pushing yourself to gain money just by yourself individually, because I feel that somehow from a partner or partnership in your life, you're going to feel wealth coming from those relationships and those people around you, or that person around you, I should say. Let's look at any little more information from the oracles. Mandela oracles. What do we need to know? Patchwork. Ooh. What else? Talisman. Ooh. That's really lovely and interesting. Wow. I get a big, big, lovely energy coming from that talisman card, guys. Moon candy. Oh, moon candy. You know what it means. Candy for your mind is what I told you already. Patchwork, talisman, moon candy. Like, what I'm being told is things are going to be patched up. Take the things around you which make you feel good, talismans. Can be the people or things that you love that give you peace and confidence within yourself. Moon candy, it's that candy, that sweetness for the mind, for your heart, for your softness, for that loving moon energy within yourself. I get this feeling like there actually could be I feel like Spirit could be telling some of you that you need that connection with your mother or with motherly figures this month. Like, that can help you. And you're going to be okay, because Ace of Swords is still popping out here. Whatever it is that's bothering you, that thing's going to come to an end. And just take refuge of the people and things that you love this month. So let's now look at final messages from Spirit. Messages of life. What does pile number 3, Taurus pile 3, need to know for the month of May 2025? This month. Appreciation. Oh, exactly what I was saying. I am grateful for the abundance in my life. As I direct my thoughts toward all that is wonderful in my world, my troubles and worries lighten. With a full heart, I appreciate all that I have. Today I accept what is as it is and choose to be satisfied. I express my loving thanks to the universe for the wealth that is mine. I think what this card is telling you is don't be too worried about your money stuff or your career stuff, because just be grateful for what you have already and accept what you have already, and it's going to bring you peace of mind in your heart and in your life. So we are using the Spirit Song Tarot to ask Spirit generally what are the final messages for pile number 3, Taurus pile number 3 for May 2025. 4 of Shells, that is 4 of Cups, and it says soul searching, reevaluation. You got a stork. Yeah, I feel like that is a big theme coming up for you, like soul searching, finding your soul back with the people and things that you love this month. What else? 8 of Wands. Energy results. Snake. What else? Magician. What else? 6 of Cups, 6 of Shells, and it says sentiment, joy. This one came up for pile number 2 as well. Seven of Swords, 7 of Feathers. Preparation, resourcefulness. Yeah. What else? 8 of Swords, 8 of Feathers. Courage, solutions. What else? Ace of Wands. It is creative force, confidence. So I get this energy here. I do want to say with 6 of Cups here, I do see something about like a trip or spending time with others where it's like we feel free together. We feel playful together. And with that, I feel like you can forget any troubles that you have. I feel like with the Magician card here and with 7 of Swords here, as well as 8 of Swords, it's quite similar. Like, you have to know, and I feel like it's a message coming up for you, like you're part of a pack. And that pack is not going to let you go. Just remember it. Just take a visit, you know. Take that relationship or those relationships and hold on to them. Just realize that you don't stand alone. You're not an island. So you don't have to worry about, you know, anything that may be happening with your money or with your assets. Just know that you are supported by other people. And with the Ace of Wands here, we see it's creative face, confidence. Like, you don't need to feel like you're a warrior just like alone in the world, like the ram. Be happy. Be positive. Don't let any of the negatives, of the seeming negatives, get you down. Because just remember that those things which seem negative, they can just be pushing you in a certain direction toward a certain thing. So let's ask Mother Earth Mandela Oracle for what is the next thing. Anything else that pile 3 Taurus needs to know. Ooh, Mother of Pearls. Wow. What else? Butterfly. Ooh. I love these cards. What else? Hibiscus. Wow, a real feminine energy coming up here. I feel like it's worth it to, I feel like a message coming up is like, connect with your yin side, you know? The yang is all that, you know, masculine driving force, like pushing yourself, you know, warrior kind of energy. But I feel like a message coming up here is like, connect with your yin energy. Connect with that feminine side of yourself, which just needs to be cared for. Connect with your mother, connect with the women and females in your life. Take a moment just to actually embrace yourself and love yourself and remember that you are like a divine being. You're not just someone who's put here to just to work and just to act in this world. You know, you also need downtime, you need soft time, you need softness time. And I feel this energy of like self-care, self-love, like stop and smell the flowers, stop and remember your, like that energy of the divine feminine within you. It's going to be very important for you to do this month. And with non-duality, it's like embracing that authentic side of you. Just remember that we are actually, we have control over some things, but we don't have control over everything. And so we're not the absolute controller of this life. We have to take a step back sometimes and realize that some certain situations and things are put in place for us to realize certain things about our life. I hope it makes sense to you, pile number 3 Taurus. So this was your May 2025 reading. If you liked it, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and stay in the light. Catch you in the next one. Bye.